move. My buddy,
You're live.
Gerry, invites me
There it goes. We're all live.
and have a few drinks. It wasn't too late. Maybe 9:30. So I happily accepted the challenge. Grabbed my phone, which I had unfortunately plugged in.
I'm at the drinky poo. Right.
Searched for my phone. Found my car. 10 minutes
A few
later,
more people
after
pop
blasting
in.
Blink 182 and some screamo music, I pull up to the bar. My buddy is already outside and waiting for me,
Oh my god.
and I sat in my car for a minute before I
Holy
left the
crap. I
I
couldn't never seen that
for a
before.
while that
It was only a limited
Won a few
edition.
games.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm keeping the bottle, and like what I was telling you, if you want to keep that one,
Mm-hmm.
put the lid stand in it.
Yeah.
My buddy said he's gonna stay and hang out with some
Piece of
people
gold
he
right
knew.
there.
And so I
Holy
left to go
shit.
get my car and readied my phone for Google Maps to find my way home. No power. It had run down
Holy
while I was at the bar, and I didn't know these streets.
Shots with the ghost fire.
But I didn't want to face the shame of
Oh, yeah.
walking back inside. to tell
We're
me
literally
I didn't
drinking
know how to get home.
real gold.
It wasn't even a 15-minute drive. It was pretty close by.
And it's got gold in it.
Wrong.
That's crazy. Shitting the gold.
About 10 minutes
Well,
later,
I've only had
I
like 2
realized
shots
I've
since last
taken
time.
it.
I think, yeah, it's only
I
been
ended
a
up in
few.
this residential area with unfamiliar houses and streets. I kept driving on and on down these streets,
What are
trying
you,
to
Oh,
find
what
familiar
are you doing,
landmark
Drake?
or familiar street name, so I could find my
Oh,
way
the
home.
sugar.
Yes.
And all I
Oh, yeah.
found was more and more of these strange residential houses.
Shot.
But then,
Shot.
this weird fog started rolling in. Now,
Oh, yeah,
fog
that's
isn't
Might be
that
2 shots
uncommon
in
in
it.
the Pacific Northwest.
Holy.
I know that. But this
I
fog
don't think there's 2 shots in there.
off.
Oh.
It was this light gray color with a hint of tan,
This moment.
and it was slow. It also stayed close to the ground and never really went above the top of the house.
Like the kitchen bottle.
What really freaked me out was when I swear
Holy
I kept
shit.
seeing these small
Well, 2 shots, that's what was in it.
running along the houses,
Yeah.
through people's
Yeah.
yards, following my car. I could never get a close look at them to get
Oh my.
They were about 2 to 3 feet tall.
Don't.
These things were
Holy moly.
about 6 or 7. They were just
Holy moly.
fog. And the further I went down these roads,
Facebook now.
the thicker the fog.
That put hairs like it just.
Holy crap, I was like Austin Powers. Holy moly, 1 flake of gold.
Was I following them? I could have been following them. I mean, they were
much-
all
Oh, there's a few more.
and in front of
How
me.
much would that be worth? I
I
wonder.
never saw them behind me.
Probably like a duck.
I
Probably like a dime. Not even that.
I just wanted to keep following.
Holy crap.
Just to see where they were going.
You're saying
I
it's
knew better
warm.
than that.
Oh, I'll be super warm now.
I had to get out of there.
Holy moly, that's right.
Sixth sense feeling. I shouldn't be here right now.
Man, that's
Right
right.
before
Oh,
something bad happens. All of a sudden, this
look what I got.
white wolf.
That's what I was telling you about
Yeah.
gold.
My car.
He's a limited
Quickly slammed on my brakes.
time offer, same as that one.
Crashing into one of the
I smell that
cars
one again.
along
Oh
the
my
street.
god.
This wolf just stood there in the middle
Guys,
of the
look at
street,
this.
looking at me. And I swear, these
Raspberry
hours
twist.
felt like hours.
No,
But
that's
then,
peppermint.
Peppermint
Yeah.
twist,
the
limited
wolf
edition.
down the street, and I instinctively followed. I slammed the car in
Holy
drive,
geez, that like I'm done. Number 21.
This wolf down
30% alcohol.
side street.
What was a gold swagger?
This wolf
40.
stayed right in the middle of the street the entire time.
40. Oh, so that one's, if we do shots of that one should go down a bit smoother.
In this area, this close to
Saw
the
with
city,
people laughing at me about the clock in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And people actually believe it. They say, they take real batteries.
That was when I realized
Those big-
I'm on the road.
Yeah, takes real big batteries like that. Like probably that behind that clock do.
With the confusion,
Sure, it got to. Look at all the big gears in it.
I glanced back to where the wolf was at.
And then when the dong is a change your
Started
freaking
off into the
Yeah.
forest.
Boom.
And to this day, I still
Yeah.
have no idea what I experienced that night.
Oh my jeez, that's whew, that brings the sweat out of me now. Bringing something out of me. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's strong.
Last November, We were having a great time, to say the least. That, however, would soon change
Good
after
boy,
what we
bottle
saw.
of that. How much
on
was
the
a bottle of
bridge.
that? Anyway?
Now, I'm not one for
Jeez,
superstition,
not bad.
and I don't believe in ghosts and all that. But what we saw
Well, I had
out
it for
there
almost
really
a year,
changed my
so.
view about
Actually, yeah, it would be
the trip started out normal.
the beginning of
After we
April.
parked our
I wonder,
trailer
can
in
I
the
folks
cave,
say
we got
a
there
table
the day
right
before
here?
the
Make a
hunt
table? No, I
officially
can't
started,
because
so we could settle
Oh,
down
for-
and
no,
get some scouting
yeah.
done.
like personal
Eric
stuff.
and I
Maybe I might get a shelf up right here.
Brian didn't
I'll be up
draw
right
this
here.
year,
That'll be
but
nice.
he wanted to come along with us anyway. Brian also brought along his German Shepherd.
Doing good, guys. How's all you guys doing?
With a leash that was connected to a metal spike.
How's all you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's on the
I
go?
wondered if you would be able to get it out. I asked Brian. He just told me that his
Guys, what do you think I found the problem with my washer.
I enjoyed
It wasn't the lid after all, it was the motor.
And would greet me by jumping up on her two legs.
It wasn't the lid, it was the motor. So I got the lid open anyway. I actually got the lid open on the washing machine.
Anyway,
Holy moly.
we saw so many cows.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the video.
Sure, we would see some
I
bulls,
open up
but there were
I kind of
none
open
around
up
them.
the washing machine.
It wasn't the first day of the hunt. We saw
Literally. I
it
opened
was
the
too far
area.
away to take a shot at, and even if we were able to hit it, it would take hours trying to
opened her
knock
up.
this thing out. So that evening, we decided to
Sucks
hunker
though I
down
can't have
to
the
some
music
fallen
on.
trees.
Oh my
We
god.
were able to watch the hillside.
See, if you had the
While we
what's name
surveyed
in,
the area,
one of
Brian
them,
spotted a
I don't
coyote
know,
about 250 yards,
the other side.
walking to a
Oh
small
shit,
pond
only got one
water.
plug in.
Eric took out his
But
binoculars.
is it possible you can buy a machine
and he started
that you can
to
plug
describe
in
it, saying,
and probably got two little holes that you can
"It ain't right looking.
plug
It
in?
has a
That's
hundred
Anything's
packs
possible.
like a-
Yeah, that's something I should ask first.
Oh man, its jaws
Ooh,
seems
that's
like
not a bad
it's
idea either.
and now it's just drooping there like a fish. Let me see those binoculars.
Get
I asked
on what?
curiously, with an
Ag-
outreached hand.
Hit me,
Eric handed
Jerry.
them to me.
What's
I took
APEX?
them and looked at the animal and said, "You're right. That thing's
I don't know
jaw
what you're trying to
is just
say.
hanging there.
Get on
Did you
something.
happen to notice its hair? It's so long."
If you're talking slang, I don't understand that shit.
Then handed the binoculars
Just get on
to
what?
Brian, and he
Oh,
looked
get
at
on the PS4, sure.
Oh,
and
jeez.
screamed.
I don't have PS4.
Wait now, let's pull one out.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'd be on PS4 now once. Huh? Oh, isn't that between me chest there now? That's PS4 right there. New version. PS5. No, PS6. Everything. You can fit a video game in that new microphone there and everything.
When I looked at it, it didn't have a large black spot on its back, or the dog's strawberry red sides and underbelly. I said in a
Oh
plain,
my.
yet confused
See,
manner,
when I'm listening to my
"Since
music,
we ain't gonna see anything
then
out here,
I can
as you
plug that
screamed,
in. Then I talk to you guys right here. When I'm just listening to that, I can unplug that. And I just set her up and then I can hear me through
soon after.
the speakers to the laptop.
And Eric was curious about seeing what was wrong with the
Yours, you're quick popping in today.
So
That's
he started
awesome.
getting ready to hike out.
I think last
As he
night,
got his stuff
I
together,
think it was
I
like
said,
45, 50 minutes before anybody popped in.
What?
"Your
Like
dog
2 or
is
3
fine."
people start popping in.
Brian stood up.
Then they come in
brushed the
quick.
dirt off himself and replied, "I swear
What am I listening to? Okay, I'm going to copy and paste it and post it in the chat.
But you guys are probably right. There's no way she could have had the strength to yank the metal spike holding her back at camp. Well, let's go find the truth about this animal," I said, somewhat excitedly, as I started walking.
There you go. If you're interested in watching
It
it,
took us about a half
or
an
wanna
hour to
listen
take
to
over
it?
and we lost sight of the animal's corpse.
there you go.
Through some
That's what I'm
trees.
listening to. I just put it in chat.
Spot where the animal had dropped. There was nothing, just a puddle of red. However,
Paper towel
the
there.
red was blackish.
If you
very
spills
dense.
anything.
Eric observed the scene and started to scratch his head as he said,
One thing about
"There's no
this
way
table,
we could've just gotten
you can
back
slide the
up
paper
and
towel
walked
out, but try to go like
I had
that.
an
Like,
eerie feeling about the
try to push the paper towel with the glass. Yeah.
I'm afraid that it might have been his dog.
I
But it's soft.
know. That's good old Costco paper towels too.
Without
And
asking,
they're so absorbing because I'm after spilling once.
as he did.
I think though they would have met their match if all that oil. That was so weird.
That was bizarre.
Seriously, we had supper and literally Amanda actually seen what happened. I took the French fries out of the basket,
It's opposite of what should happen.
and the fucking thing would not stop overflowing. I am dead serious. The thing would. There was nothing there.
Yeah.
There was no
You
water.
put the heaviness of the French fries down, which came up to the. So when you take the basket out, it's supposed to go down, but it kept coming out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, it kept coming out.
like, oh my god.
Talk about fucked up.
You prove science wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was able to ask
Holy fuck. Now the basket is old, so I'm like, no, but fucking doing whatever it's doing.
So like you had the basket out in the sink. I don't know.
That's right. I took the goddamn basket in the sink.
At the sink.
Like Ed the fryer, put it in the sink, and the thing just like literally. That's why you made it pull up. Like I thought she's going to blow. I seriously thought it was going to catch a fire because Mom always taught me if she ever catches fire, with a towel and just throw it over the top. That's it. Don't do nothing else. Throw it over the top and unplug the machine. Oh, by the way, the machine was unplugged too. I even had the machine unplugged.
That's the first time I said it.
Yeah. My God, I wish it had some oil. Holy fuck.
It smelled so bad.
I gotta watch out now. I'm gonna catch up before I next time. I gotta watch out. Might do it again.
And wanted to go home.
She's gonna see the cross. Look at Marilyn Manson.
We were going home.
No, wait, Marilyn Manson had the swastika, didn't he?
Something was missing. I
Uh,
then thought to myself, Lucy, where's Brian's dog?
is it Marilyn
She
Manson the
usually
one
is always
that had
excited
the
to
cult?
see us back at camp.
You ask me
Stop
something now.
whining and barking to be
Charles
quiet.
Manson.
And
Charles
suddenly
Manson.
I thought,
Charles
I started
Manson.
screaming
Yeah.
and crying.
Maybe it's haunted. Yeah. I'm haunted French horror. That could be a next one. That could be. If my French horror don't be good, you could end up being the. You could end up. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I'm not showing that on there.
No. Oh, don't show that. No. Oh, Kevin's on. That's Christian's man. Hey,
I was watching your
Kevin.
video today.
Cool. Did you hear that? Hey, Kevin, did you hear that? Manda was watching your videos today.
Just stood there, eyes locked on the
Cool.
Eric whispered with his voice quivering. We all run.
Oh, Kristen is on too. God love her.
Just leave
Hey, Jerry, we love you both. Oh, God love you.
Okay. 3, 2.
Kevin said thanks.
Eric whispered sharply. We took off like a.
She said you're welcome.
Because I couldn't go out because I was looking on your tablet.
Skinwalker lunged at us and struck the truck on the right door with such a powerful blow that it nearly
You're some
took
singer.
the whole truck.
Man, oh man, I tell you what, he's some man on guitar. Holy fuck, man.
After that, none of us ever went hunting again in that area.
Thank you, Kristen. God love you.
Camping trailers and supplies.
I got 1,028 or 2,700. Oh, 1,028 subscribers now.
That thing that walked around in our skin. Since that experience.
That's there.
Cheers, buddy. Guys, y'all missed the shots that me and Amanda just did.
There are places in the Rocky
Me and Amanda, we just did shots. And
Finish off that bottle.
we finished off this.
This is not because they are private property.
We finished off that Goldschlager.
What about that one last year?
Real gold flakes. You can see gold. The gold is still in it. Look, gold. That is real gold. So you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna flush that fucker with water, and I'm gonna actually like ball up the gold. Now I don't say it's gonna be very big, but the fact is, Gerry Lynch got real gold, not that fake fossil fucking shit. Gerry Lynch is gonna have real gold. The only way I got to do that. I got $1 and I got to get tights. It says tights. Believe it or not, but they says when people like uses chainsaw oil and they use that old burnt oil in the cars, that's what people do. Is like any steel in it and stuff, they put a pair of pantyhose over the top of the funnel, and any steel or metal or like anything like old clumps of oil,
Yeah.
the pantyhose collects up the oil.
Immature at this point.
Actually works.
And so after hearing these stories, I was very intrigued because I was always fascinated.
I
with the
seen ya
supernatural
drink 'em.
My entire life.
Cool.
I had binge watched all of the TV shows.
Cool.
Ghost hunting. So I wanted to do some exploring. for
Oh,
myself.
here's what I'm drinking
I
now.
was some famous ghost hunter.
That,
So I
and
also
me and Amanda, we might be drinking
supposedly forbidden
that.
mountain
Oh, I
biking,
got Schweppes
among
in
others,
the,
hiking
for that. I got
I started
Schweppes.
in the early
If
morning
you want
light
Schweppes,
on
like
the trail.
the hop.
Oh, the ginger ale.
Yep, the ginger ale.
When I saw an old
I just think
man
that because I'm so used to was it Canadian dry or something.
outside of the
Mm.
trail, sitting on a decaying log.
Oh no.
I nodded.
Dude, believe it or not, the bottle, I think they got it off the shelves. It's always like a short time thing. Not limited, but it was like an advertising, see how much. I know they got the pineapples took off the shelves.
I stopped and
Yep.
replied, staring
They had
at the
pineapple
man.
lambs.
Nowhere in
They had pineapple lambs. They got green apple, but green apple,
The man sat there,
they-
staring me down
they
for a while.
took it off the shelves. I don't know why.
I feel an evil presence stirring within me.
Oh, you got that right.
True intentions.
Jerry loves his lambs and rum, yeah.
I stood there, perplexed.
Ain't no one can't take that away from me.
I then thought to myself, what is this man talking about? I have evil intentions. The
Things
man
is doing great, guys.
was able to
Things is doing good.
saying,
Me and Amanda, we went down, did 4 laps around Carbonear,
"But I'm warning you, whatever it is that
there by the swimming pool, that racetrack.
I beg of you,
Oh
In the
my.
rain, didn't you?
We did 4 walks in all that rain.
I have
Seriously, we was fucking like 2 drain rats before we got back to the car, but we didn't care.
for a hike."
Hey, it
I
only goes
replied
skinny.
with a weirded out
Yeah.
tone.
I must try that pineapple. I just told you, they don't make it no more. They got it off the shelves. I was up, I brought this. I was up today and brought that and looking for it. And I asked the missus up there, and the missus looked at me and she said, sorry, Jerry. Like everybody knows me because she said, sorry, Jerry, we don't sell that no more. And I said, how about the green apple? Well, she said, we're out of stock right now, but we got 3 cases left out back. And that's what they got left. When it's sold, it's all gone. Yeah. But I say, guys, look at this. Peppermint Twist, limited edition. You can't get this no more.
Wondering what the man's background story was.
Like, seriously, you can't get that no more. It's limited.
And continued down the trail.
But what it was, this here was like a promotion. And what a promotion is, they put out a bunch of different ones. And whoever, like, I'm thinking, like, whatever makes the biggest hit, they'll bring it back. And they'll probably like bring it back probably a year after. Like you might see it on the shelves again. Yeah.
Trial run.
Trial run, yeah.
Oh, and we'll clear up something that was talked about the other night. Because I couldn't explain that on what I was showing you earlier, that Kit Kat thing. But now with the limited edition bars.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll clear up some.
And prove all the people scared by this so-called forbidden land wrong. It would be a
Cool,
pleasure to
man.
ask off this old wrinkly man.
Guys, did you see I got the washing, I got the lid open on the washing machine after? I got the lid open now, right? Yeah. I found out after it wasn't the lid, it was the fucking motor. The motor, something, it was a sensor on the motor after. I plugged it in and the drum was a bit wobbly. Yeah. Oh my God.
And a feeling of uneasiness came upon me.
They have the regular lambs, Rum. Oh yeah. Yeah. They got regular lambs up there. The regular lambs and the spice rum, like the spice rum lambs, they got it up there. Guys, look what I just do. Look what came in 3 days ago. This is new. This is brand new, only come in 3 days ago.
The description of the monster.
Iceberg Gold rum. I never tried Iceberg Gold. I have no clue what the
Gold meet gold.
gold,
Meet gold.
gold, meet empty gold.
I I whispered to
Hey,
myself.
yeah, I just thought of it
Zoomed in
then.
on the tree.
What's the coincidence?
Out of the corner of
Gold,
my eye,
gold.
I
We
saw
just
a
drank
flash of
gold.
bright light.
Holy fuck!
I turned swiftly. I started recording.
Iceberg gold
I now
come in
saw
like
two
only
red
2 or
eyes
3
peering
days ago.
from a rock that was about 50 meters away. I once again zoomed in the camera on the rock the creature was on.
I
There
got
were no
a
red
bottle
dots in
of
the camera's
pineapple
view,
lambs in
but
town a
strangely,
few
it
days
was even
ago.
clear as day
You
with
can't
my
get
eyes.
that no.
Come on, pick this up.
Can't get
I
that no.
silently screamed at the camera.
More. That's
More.
what exactly you said.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
Exactly
Yeah, that's
what I
the
just said.
chocolate thing. Tropical
After
Kit
a
Kat.
few moments,
Oh.
I looked up, and the eyes were gone.
This is
Faint
the
sound.
Toronto Kit Kat.
Now I knew for
That's what
sure
I was
this
talking
the
about.
animal.
That's
That
proof
is
in the
creature.
pudding there.
That
That what I was talking about.
And that's rose petal Kit Kats.
Rose petal Kit Kats.
Now, can anyone say that's around here?
Yeah. Can anybody say that's around here? Yeah.
But yes, that's a strawberry.
That's definitely not around here.
No,
I grabbed a stick.
but it actually tastes like wine because I've tried it.
Tastes like
The sound
wine.
grew louder.
Wine.
Wine?
Yeah.
Holy
The
shit.
kid, the rose petals. It's like news. Yeah, like shortcake and rose
The
petals.
figure with its red eyes, with black pupils, was crawling.
I say whatever green apple lambs is out on shelves now, that's it. That's all it's going. gonna- See, that'll make sense. See what I'm talking about? That and that.
I knew
How is it
for sure
physically
there was no
possible to
crazy
get that
man
in
dressed up
some-
as a monster, but how it behaved so inhumanly. As I stood there, the thing's clicking sounds grew louder and more aggressive,
Oh,
and slowly
boy.
crawled toward me. The only thing that I could think of was run.
Yeah, well, I done a good job on the washer.
At the
That's for
thing,
sure.
sprinted back into the trail.
I done a really good job on the washer. I got it fixed. I got it fixed. I found the problem. It was only a sensor gone on the motor. I got it down in the basement there now. I got a load of laundry put back in her.
Which sent me barreling down.
I got a load of
My
laundry.
sleeveless legs.
It's like a turn.
Yeah.
No knocking anymore.
No, she don't thump no more. Yeah, you can put so much load of laundry, biggest load of laundry in her as you want, and she don't knock no more.
But the only thing I
Yeah,
could find
all
was
that hard work I had to do,
leaves.
and found out it wasn't the lid at all. It was a sensor on the motor. Oh my God.
However, the thing's deformed human face.
Need a burn.
holes
Need
for
a burn.
ears, and a mouth large enough to swallow a whole animal.
Hey, I wonder.
Its eyes.
I wonder when
and I felt sick to
I
my
wonder when the
stomach.
microwave gives out.
So I closed my eyes.
No. Oh, there's a channel on.
Like iron, they gives off like radiation and shit like that. I'll be like Homer Simpson, starting to turn green like Credible. Oh,
There is actually a YouTube channel that actually does
you smash it up.
that. Actually, it's called What If You Microwave It or something. Yeah, it's like along those lines. Like what if you microwave it?
Oh, what's name did it? One.
I looked around me.
What's his name? Beast, Mr. Beast. He microwave a microwave.
Oh, geez.
Honestly, he was microwaving a microwave. Mr. Beast did. Have I ever had an old microwave that I didn't care about? Now what I like to do, I like to do some experiments. Put a can of hairspray in the microwave and put on all 99999. Oh my God, that's what I like to do.
What happened to that creature? Well, I knew you'd be stupid enough to not listen
Yeah.
to me. So
Yeah.
I followed you.
Put a
Make sure
put a
you
can of hairspray in the microwave, or one of them small green propane tanks. Holy shit! When you push the start, you better get that Jesus. Holy shit! Better make sure there's no neighbors around, or if I was gonna do that, I'd take a generator, bring her up to Roach's line, you know, where the big old joint pit is at, and plug it in there, down right in. Oh my God!
You're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah.
Many people go missing in these parts and are never heard from again. I stood there shocked as I rolled up my pants to see a wooden leg up to my
Yeah,
knees.
the old washing machine, boy, I tell you.
I then asked, as I saw that he had all of his legs, how do you go on that land and not get attacked? The same way I was able to get to you. That thing hates light, natural light, such as a fire, not artificial light. Flashlights do nothing but edge on its curiosity, the old man said while opening up a plastic cooler. So I guess my leg was eaten by the time you were able to save me? I asked as I examined my fake limb. The man took something out of the cooler and turned toward me. He was holding a when he said,
Christian still
No,
has
my
the
pet out
wolf
there gets the
stickers.
scraps.
Man that made.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
is going to send you a picture. Oh, send it in Facebook. Send me a picture in Facebook, and I'll see it sometime tomorrow.
My family spent our school breaks at a cabin that sat on Lake Anacoco, Louisiana. The
Awesome.
building was a modest, open.
Yeah, I still got that thing. That's the wolf thing there behind me. That's the first one she made. And I got Hello Kitty sticker
That was
there.
the first.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah. Hello Kitty sticker picture there. Amanda sticker there. A picture there, and I got. Who made that? I forget who made that. The Christmas tree one right there. Gerry Lynch
The house
show.
had nothing to fear on the inside.
Man that made Gunslinger Girl under me and the big clock.
Sometimes profane.
You give me that?
Decoration.
Well, two no one will ever see.
Oh no. You, I can't. I was gonna move put that one right there, but that one's on in by a little fucking nail.
Oh.
The little 3-inch nail. I kind of.
That's not going to win.
I kind of overkilled it when I put that picture on.
Okay, we'll take that one now.
No, Jesus. Jeez.
On special occasions.
No, no.
The Nintendo 64.
Okay, perfect. I'll check it out now tomorrow or sometime tonight.
The entire lake house was a representation
What else was
of my
it?
childhood.
She should have had the anime book.
That
I think it was one or two anime books.
Oh yeah. We sent you. Remember you won. Remember you guys won a package, and we sent one or two anime books to you.
Unfortunately,
You should still get that, Kevin.
When I was about 13, I remember the day I got the bad news. I was at my grandma's.
Yeah, that's right too. She won that. She won the giveaway.
Walked through the door at her usual time. However, her unusual sunny disposition was replaced with a grim, red-faced sadness.
Happy birthday,
Her eyes
what?
were swollen
Alicia.
puffy, and I remember distinctly a hoarse whisper.
ASIAH.
My dad had cancer. I was young, but the C word sent a bolt of
I can't
anxiety
pronounce that.
straight into my gut.
Oh,
I had
it
been to
is.
enough funerals of elderly church members
Oh my
to
gosh,
know
I
what it meant for a beloved relative. My brother was 5 years younger.
How's it going on now? We're
His eyes
we're in tank tops. I don't know why people call them white beaters.
My mother
Yeah.
announced that her parents
That's
would be
stupid.
moving to a camp
This is only a fucking tank top.
enjoy their last years of life, somewhere quiet and peaceful.
That's the lambs coming out of you. Oh yeah. No, buddy, that's not lambs. That's Satan coming out of me. The horns are starting to puff out. That's why my hair gets puffy on the side. It's starting to stick out my hair. Looks like a George Jefferson to go here muffs when he grows out his ear right here. Oh my God.
My younger brother was born, so she had been failing in health for many years. The health issues of both of my grandparents meant that my family spent nearly every other weekend in Louisiana
I
visiting my aunt
sweat
and grandparents and squeezing every ounce of time that we
THC.
could with
I
them.
sweat I sweat THC. Yeah. I just caught on to that. Yeah. As you smoke that much weed. I bet if I come down to you and I start licking your arms, I get high as a fucking kite.
We explored the woods even more.
See me down licking Kevin's back like,
Oh, dear.
oh, Kevin, I'm so high. Come on, work out, Kevin. Start sweating. Oh my God. I see you down now, huh? Down in the bed, solid sleep, you sweating, and you waking up and I licking your arms. Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's like Super Troopers. Snozberries taste like snozberries.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Snozberries taste like snozberries. Oh my God, it's a blueberry. Violet, you're turning violet. Oh my.
Dug at least 4 inches into the dirt.
Bam! Peanut butter and jam. What the fuck are you saying, Phil? I miss Mr. Lay. Oh my God. So really do miss. I really do miss Mr. Lay. He was actually the show of Trailer Park Boys. Rest in peace, yeah. Rest in peace, Mr. Lay. Oh my God. Alex Sweetie says, oh my God. That's an episode when he and Randy broke up.
Yeah.
I miss Rand. That guy could suck a golf ball through a hard nose. And I think like 6 or 7 episodes in the future ahead, he goes, oh my God, Rand is back. I misses him. He can suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. Oh my Jesus. I'm mowing the hair, Rand. Look, I'm mowing the hair. Yeah. Another one where propane is the game. Propane. Then he blows up Ricky and Ricky comes in. Oh my God, boys, I must be fire retardant. And Ricky comes in with a cigarette bit that long, and the other ass is broken down. He says, and his hands are like smaller, and he can't get the cigarette lit.
That's the animated one. Yeah, that's the animated one.
Yeah. Yeah. You pissed yourself, Mr. Lay. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Mr. Lay loved Julian. And I don't mean actually love, like he loved Julian. He had a crush on Mr. Lay, did. Oh, guys, I'm going to ask you something, guys. Who actually seen the Trailer Park Boys anime version?
Just far enough away.
Trailer Park Boys anime version? Oh my God, it's so fucking funny. So funny. I'm up to season 1 there now. I'm at season 1, episode 6 or episode 7. There's 10 episodes in each season, and there's 2 seasons on.
Roasting hot dogs and marshmallows. We're all but unheard of.
Yeah. Tapeworm, yes, the tapeworm. Yeah, Ricky has a tapeworm, right? And the mistress, he has sex with his girlfriend. And when they wakes up, the tapeworm calls in his girlfriend's mouth. And the tapeworm comes out and bites Ricky's dick. tries to eat Ricky's dick. So anyways, Ricky keeps the fucking tapeworm. He puts a name on it. And what is it? Trevor or Travis? I think it's Travis. No, Trevor. Trevor. He gets in it. Ricky goes, watching this. I'm gonna do some Dukes of Hazzard shit, and he floors it and goes over the fucking hill, and he don't make it. And Trevor has his arm outside and he cuts it half off. Look what I can do. And he takes his arm like that. His arm falls off. And, oh my God, it's fucking hilarious. You lock that door when you come in? Okay.
It was around 5 a.m. and we were feeding the line back into the water after bathing.
What's his name? Roscoe?
We had caught earlier.
The one known as a veterinarian?
He had on more than a few layers of clothing.
Oh, it's a veterinarian, guys. Jim Roscoe, I think his name is. Yes, his dick bitten off by a tiger. And Rick, he asks Ricky to finger his hole. And he takes Trevor's, I think Corey. He takes Corey's hand and he fingers it. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Was a trained army sniper.
Guys, we just did a shot.
This was the first time.
Guys, we got that gone. And we got this gone.
I don't know what frightens me.
We got 2 bottles gone. Now,
As a fact, I didn't crank the
never going to be opening this one.
elected to paddle quietly back to the
And we got a full one of this
Thing
one.
would hear us and come running.
I think we're doing all right.
No wonder.
Yeah, make no wonder we're sweating. Woo, boy.
When we arrived,
Man, oh, man.
immediately tied off the boat and escorted me inside.
Sam the caveman, yeah.
When he was inside.
Sam the caveman. That's him. Sam the caveman. He gets his dick bitten off by a mountain lion.
Whispering, but I did catch a few distinct words.
Oh my God.
Escape.
That's funny.
And untested. I knew he must have been talking to someone at
The
the
best
base
one is
on the other
when
side of the
Ricky
lake.
smokes
When he
weed
was
with
done,
Tommy
he said that he
John.
wasn't sure.
Oh my God.
But we had some
No,
plans
the
on
best one I like
figuring it out.
is when he smokes weed with Snoop Dogg.
Rolled out.
And he's like, Snoop Dogg actually helps. Snoop Dogg actually helped smokes Ricky. He smokes more dope than Ricky, and Ricky admits that he can't keep up with Snoop Dogg. He's like, I can't do it. It's impossible. He's smoking a joint while he's rolling a joint. Yeah. Yeah. That's why Ricky actually admits that he can't keep up with Snoop Dogg. Seriously, he actually admits it. And he's like, oh my God, it's a smoking machine. While he's smoking a joint, he's rolling one while he's smoking one. Like, he's, like, oh my God. Yeah.
When we walked in,
Yeah, Snoop Dogg smokes 81 blunts a day.
Holy.
That's real. That is actually real. Like, yeah.
he greeted
Kevin, do you think you'd be able to keep up with him? I don't think so.
marshmallows and extra buns. And some
I don't think you'd be able to keep up with
After
him.
he rang us
I make
up,
no wonder
my
Snoop Dogg has a
grandfather
smile all the time.
dismissed a few grown-ups
Holy fuck.
who weren't
You
interested.
there?
I make no wonder he's smiling. He's on the clouds, sure. High every day. Maybe that's why he can't drive. Snoop Dogg can't drive, guys. You gotta have someone drive
He
for him.
opened the back door and looked out. He managed to choke out. Oh no.
Guys,
He glanced in his
I
direction.
smoke like
Whatever
20
he saw
joints a
pulled away
day.
from the
Or
door in an
so.
inhumanly fast
That's not
drifting
bad, but
motion.
that's not
He
even
screamed and begged for the
that's
people
not
to
even
go. For someone
2% of what
a few
he
seconds
smokes.
practice stopped.
80 what? 81 smoke, 81 blunts a day. Oh my God.
The white tile floor of the corner.
So you're gonna basically smoke 61 more blunts to catch up a day to catch up with him. Sure, you imagine the money that, like, can you imagine the, huh?
Just throwing it away.
Can you imagine the money that he, like, that's a day. Can you imagine the money that he spends on drugs? Holy fuck. But then again, he's good for it. He's a millionaire, for fuck's sake.
While we tore down
Holy
the
crap.
that led to our lake house.
I think if I was a millionaire, I'd have so many types of weed. Holy shit. Goldschlager galore. I'll even pay for him to bring back my green apple and pineapple plants. I would pay for him to do that.
I don't know why he bothered. The lack of lights on these dirt roads made the view behind us a pitch black void.
Do you know what I said? Do you know I actually seen that doll move?
And when he
That
slammed his
doll
foot
with the
down
black
on
ear
top of
and
the
the
brake,
black
the car
eyes?
slid several
Can I-
feet.
No,
Okay.
it was on a live stream. Somebody tagged me on Facebook, and somebody time tagged me when it moved, and actually showed me. I don't know what I was doing with my head with two hands up, and like that was it on the table that time, and they see my feet and everything, and it actually moved. It made a little tiny like turn, little tiny. It's not noticeable, but you got to really, really stare at the doll to see if it moves. And it actually moved. The doll actually turned.
About an hour
Yeah,
into
that
our
doll.
walk, coming down the hill,
Yeah. Yeah.
indistinguishable otherwise.
Yeah. That doll actually
Moving in the
moved.
darkness. Then it did something I'd never seen a bobcat do
Sometimes
before.
more, sometimes
Just as I
less.
arrived to the edge of where
I
the
see
lights
it
lit
too.
the camp, it
Depends
stopped.
on how it's
So that
feeling, I guess.
remained nothing
Mhm.
more
Is that
than
a bad day?
stopped just at a
Yeah.
point. It was only a few hundred feet
Yep,
away
that's like
from
two of them
the
other dolls. They're on
so I
it.
decided to
Up
take
on top
action.
by the Ouija board. I got
slid the
them
window
off the
open just
internet.
an inch and prepped my
And
shot when I
that
felt my
other
fingers
doll,
on my shoulder.
the other one there is off the dark
Pulled
web.
the gun away
That
from
one
me
right
and
there.
slid the window back down.
Yeah.
Don't
My daughter will never get her hands on them dolls. I don't want to pass that down to anybody. I won't even let no one touch it because that's the way, believe it or not, but that is actually a way to like cleanse your house is to get someone else to touch it because you're passing it on to someone else. The spirits, if you're into stuff like that, and if you believe in it, but that's the way spirits attaches itself. That's the only way too it can actually attach you. If the man that got up now and touched one of those dolls, she could get God knows what, all kinds of bad luck, or even worse. I'm not even going to say, but
My uncle was by me on the couch, snoring lightly.
You can sit there staring at me. By all means.
I got a paper in the room on the black one.
Which quivered
That
slightly.
purple one, that purple dress.
Fear.
There's actually a paper come with it.
He looked older than
stating
he
that they had it up for sale, why they sell it, and stuff like that.
Detailed in that paper was a report of how the military base had allowed a live panther to escape after being subjected to
Also seen a what?
making it extremely aggressive and stronger
board,
than cats usually
door,
were.
cabinet,
It
board.
got to
Yes.
several pets and livestock.
Yes, I got that on live stream too. A cabinet door opened up. That was last year. Cabinet door behind the table actually opened up on top. And it showed me doing live stream and absolutely nowhere. I even went over after and I went with the finger on, like the doors right here. I even went around like that, showed it, no line, absolutely no line. Yeah. That was creepy. Yeah.
The worst revelation of it all was the beast was never captured in this particular report. I haven't been back to the camp in many years.
But that moves sometimes. So don't bother me. Like Mom said, it's not the dead you got to worry about. All they're going to do is, that's basically that's their little tiny way saying like they're here watching you. Like that's probably a loved one that's watching me, and that's the only way they can tell you. It's not the dead you got to worry about. It's the living. The living is gonna fucking do more damage to you. Not the dead.
Did you go through it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just their little way, like if I see a dog move here at night, I won't tell man that because I don't want to freak her out, but I'll know, but I won't say nothing.
There's something about driving back gravel.
You'll be like, Bugs Bunny, go through a rat. Roadrunner.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. You screech the tires on that driveway. I hear you going down and then not even stop making turn down Seaboard Road.
I was looking for a way to calm
Gives you
down.
15 minutes to get in town.
It's
like, where's she at? I'm in there, Lord. Geez, what, you fucking flying around? You didn't go where you going. You be going right to church. Baby, bang, 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 bang. I need to be Christian again. Throw some holy water. Fuck that. I'm going to dive in the goddamn sea. Oh my God.
The front door and hopped in my beat up
Time.
Out of the
At the time your door alarm was going off in the middle of the night. Yes, I remember that. This door alarm was going off and wasn't even no one there. Oh, that was all like last year.
Bro.
This stuff he's talking about.
Last year.
Yeah, that's why I didn't tell you about it because I didn't freak you out.
You can't see 10 feet into the woods.
Yeah, door is closed, but the alarm is going off.
I had to
like literally, the alarm is going off in the house and the door is fucking closed.
I turned the radio.
Every now and I'm sure I hear that out there going off his head, beeping, beep, 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 beep. And you literally got to push buttons for the beep. And every now and then you hear beep, beep.
Yeah, because when a battery's low, because that happened in my place, and the battery was low, and it goes like every 10 minutes or so, it'll do like a little loud beep.
Oh no,
This one was actually going.
Yeah, mine actually, like you could hear buttons, like someone pushed the buttons.
Oh, leave.
Seriously, you can actually hear someone push the buttons. That one don't run on battery. That's
Yeah.
directly hooked up to the power outside.
Beginning to race uncontrollably.
The only thing hooked up to the battery is smoke detector and the carbon monoxide detector.
Yeah.
After a few seconds of that eerie silence, I started hearing something behind me in the back seat. It sounded like someone was pushing down into the back
But that don't bother me.
like suddenly
That
a
don't
lot of
bother
weight
me.
pushed it down.
No, I've had people here overnight. Sure, fuck's sake, they heard the axe. They actually heard the axe chopping wood down
I saw your
in the basement.
Something was in the car.
Yeah.
I could feel it get closer.
Yeah.
Like it was.
And I done remember the last
I
Ouija
noticed
board
movement
session I
in my
did down
rear
the
view
basement?
as well.
You guys actually see that hammer flying off?
A deep breath.
There was a hammer. I caught it on the video. The hammer actually flew
Completely
off
paralyzed.
the table.
Not
And
knowing
Mom
what to
said
do
when she
next.
watched it, all her hair stood up and she got chills down the back of her neck.
I was too afraid.
You never
to
seen
turn
that
around
video?
and see what was
Oh
behind me.
my God,
I had
Amanda.
this gut feeling.
Yeah.
I turned
The
around.
hammer,
Something bad
the ham,
happened.
like I cut, it was a big old steel rod that twisted around, pointed towards me, looked like it was gonna come right impale me, stab at me. And when I took the camera showing over here, I could see the hammer when it went like that, like that, 2-3 months ago.
2-3 months ago.
Every now
Yeah,
and then.
You push this hammer or something had that shit. This too.
Yeah, the hammer went like that, right?
Was it a live stream or something? Or
No,
what's it
video.
called?
Video. I don't know what it's called, but you can actually Google it and the Gerry Lynch show. Just go down and it started out in all black. It's all black video.
Once I got to it,
You gotta go in their videos.
turned the car around as calmly as I could. Look at me, it growled. My muscles tensed as it spoke. It was even
That one here.
scarier sounding
That one?
when
Yeah.
angry.
It was only 8
I managed not to jerk the steering wheel and successfully turned around. I noticed I
Okay,
was
this isn't
driving
play,
a
'cause
little
this
too
is
quickly
not copyrighted,
on
this
the
is
road I
yours.
was on.
Hold
I
on.
couldn't
Oh,
help
that's
it. I wanted to
Good?
get
No?
back on
Yes?
the main
yeah,
road
I'm good.
where there were other people, if I was lucky enough to make it that far. I
That was only a month ago. It's only for
A month ago?
a month ago. It says there.
Oh.
felt incredibly bony and shaky.
January.
I stayed driving
Mm.
straight and tried not to let it affect me. There was now movements that I could see in the reflection of the mirror.
Guys, Amanda's watching one of my
dug into my shoulder.
Ouija board videos that actually happened.
At me. It growled in my ear again, taking deep breaths.
It's scary what happened. Oh
I noticed my foot
man.
consistently pressing the gas pedal harder. I glanced at the speedometer.
I'm not sure if I cut the camera or
50
not.
miles an hour, speeding as I went around turns. I have never wanted out of the backwoods so badly in my life. Somehow, I was able to keep the car in control.
Oh, I broke her
avoiding the
neck.
trees that were just feet
That
from the
famous-
front end. At one
Oh,
point,
go
my
to
tail
tree.
end clipped a tree as I slid.
Oh my
kept
God,
driving
that
as
smells
fast
like
as I
cat's
could.
piss.
Its fingers were digging so hard in my shoulder.
Smoky's
that it
kitty
was
there
harder to
smells
make
better.
turns. Up ahead,
And
I
again,
saw the stop
white
sign.
tastes better, but
I almost cried out in joy.
oh, Jerry, calm down. Hold the
The
butt.
same cracking noise from earlier rang through the car. I could hear the pressure of my back seat leave, as well as the heavy feeling of dread that hung in the air. I didn't even notice I was holding my breath until then, taking a huge breath as I blew through the stop sign. I noticed a tear was rolling down my cheek as well. I could tell by the atmosphere in the air that whatever was in my
Yeah, she's listening to my live stream, so it's not copyright because that's my own video.
How much is this? And a freaking knockers. Oh my god.
Well, I was doing actually a Ouija board up here one day, and all the fucking board fell in. Then all the boards fell off the shelf down the basement. When I went down, the shelf was tipped right over. Oh, that's a strong one. I don't know. You're going down. Age and oak. What? Crates? Age and oak. Crates.
And oak crates, yeah.
Holy shit. He just sounds like a whole fucking dog going. You should hear Duke and Denver when they eat. Oh my God. My sister's 2 dogs. Boy, son, you know where's here in the TV when they eat. That's why she has to feed them before the news. That's why she has to feed them before the news comes on. Because
Sometimes it takes a while.
yeah.
I got no candles. I got no boys with candles.
Oh, where can I get some black candles? Oh, I love to get black candles and cut them and burn. Here's a thumping just came in the background. I heard thumping in the background. I'm frightened of that here now. I'm in the pitch black.
I just heard something over there. Right there. Just heard that lampshade move. What the fuck?
Oh, put the advertiser right in the suspense.
Very good.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, that.
Believe it or not, but that is actually the police security light I got.
Mm-hmm.
And the battery just sucked right at whatever is sucking the energy right at the battery.
All right.
You hear that?
Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I got goosebumps. Like, literally, my goosebumps.
That was a big old rod just turned around and pointed right towards me.
Oh my God, I'm shaking. That piece of steel just moved.
Yep.
All right. Oh, great.
I'm not sure if I cut the hammer.
All right. Okay.
I think that was the hammer. Just,
Okay.
I don't think I cut the hammer, but I heard it when it
Okay.
fell.
Yeah. I gotta go back there and get the Ouija board. I'm not turning on no lights. Not yet.
It says if he turns on the light after a session, it really pisses him off.
Hammer just fell.
Yeah, that's light.
If you're real, move that again.
Holy shit!
See?
Yeah.
And you could tell if there was fishing line here. Because even mom and dad, after replaying that but 100 times, I'm after getting people playing that but 100, probably 200 times, and they said you can't see no line.
If you're real, move that again.
Hey, you see it there? Holy shit. Looks like a teapot or what is it?
There's a lampshade, the old lampshade I used to have in the living room.
If you're real, move that again.
That, now tell me now that's not fucking creepy.
All right. You can
Yeah. I'm after getting so many people saying, "Oh my God, Gerry, I would never live there." That's why you think I don't be very long with my woody, and I only goes in the daytimes. Ugh, I got goosebumps. Whoa, what? In the hair, holy crap! Oh, that can stay under us.
Messing around with this in the basement. Put stuff moving around. I told you guys before, my basement is extremely hot.
It is.
I had stuff moving.
My back seat was now gone.
I'm out of
I
breath.
sped the whole way home.
You tell you
Not stopping at any stop
You could
signs on
actually
the way.
see the
You
could actually the fucking machine moved. Like, holy fuck!
I slammed the shifter in park and bolted inside,
Oh,
panting.
you really just.
I checked the doors and windows twice before retreating to my room, making sure the whole house was locked up.
do the Ouija. Oh, here. Someone said do the Ouija board at 3 a.m.
I sat
Oh
wondering
yeah, sure.
what that was all night. I was thrilled when 7:30 came and I could clock out. I knew I'd struggle sleeping again,
Oh, that's funny.
but one thing is for sure. I won't be taking a
Hell
nighttime
no.
drive to help me
Do the
relax.
Ouija board at 3 a.m.
I
Oh
don't know
yeah.
what that was, but I pray.
If I'm gonna do it, I ain't gonna have Amanda here when I'm doing that. Nuh-uh. Because it'll attach it to whoever it can. So I would rather let it
I
attach to
live in the
me
western suburbs of Boston.
instead of anybody
I
else.
realize I'm not exactly in the middle of nowhere, but
So
sometimes it's
if
sort
one
of
day
like that.
Amanda picks
My
me up and
street is
goes,
even
hee
located
hee,
between
Shabona.
two relatively
Well,
narrow
Michael
roads.
Jackson attached himself to me.
However,
Michael Jackson spirit. Yeah. That would be awesome, though.
My backyard.
You have to pay the toll and sing Thriller, though.
Yeah.
Hi,
Blanket. Come on, Blanket. Drink some more milk. Let's go to bed. Oh my jeez. What a day to call your son Blanket. But he changed that name after. He got his name changed.
Oh, Blanket actually changed.
Yeah, yeah. He actually changed his name.
Deer,
Well,
I'll say raccoons, and a few possums, and even the
Just
occasional
watch
fox.
tabs only out like
However, I've started seeing coyotes
That's probably
in the
half
area,
did.
and I'm worried that there might be more to them
Yep,
than they
battery full
appear.
charge.
On the other side of the woods from me, there's a house. It's not part of my neighborhood, and I actually think
Why
it's
did
another
Michael
town,
Jackson call his
since I'm
son
right on the
Blanket?
line. During the fall and winter, when the leaves
According
are
to
down,
South China
it's
Morning
very
Post,
easy to see
Michael
through the
Jackson
woods
called
to
him
that
Blanket
house.
as a term of
And I
endearment.
noticed they tend
When
to keep
Jackson
weird
died in
and
2009,
inconsistent
By Guy's
hours.
grandmother took care of him.
Sometimes the house has every light off as soon as the sun
Okay.
goes down, and sometimes they're up until about 3 a.m.
Is Blanket
Sometimes I'm
still
just getting up
alive?
Someone is leaving for work, and sometimes there's no sign of any movement
Okay,
in the
God.
mornings. They are on their roof.
Blankets still alive?
One of those old trees
Blankets were never alive.
for some reason lights up at night. Nothing
Is
too
Blanket
unusual
still
about that,
alive?
except sometimes I see it flashing on and off.
According to
all
The
night,
Sun,
and
following the
sometimes
death of
multiple
Michael in
nights in a row.
2009, Paris
I've
and
never
Prince have
actually
accepted
spoken
life in
to
the
any of
public
the people
eye,
that
but
live
Blanket
there,
has remained very
and I
private,
barely
leading to the
speak to
nickname
anyone
the
in my own
Invisible Boy.
neighborhood.
In
However,
2015, he
one
changed
person
his
who I
nickname
have
to By
spoken
Guy
to a
after
bit,
reportedly
By
being
Guy?
teased by
By
other
Guy.
children for the name.
Roger. He's an elderly
By
man,
Guy. Oh my
probably in his
God.
70s.
That's what he looks
I
like.
think he's
He
aware.
looks like a fucking
He
woman.
has too much time on his hands.
That can't be Blanket.
Doing lots of yard work,
Yeah.
even though the neighborhood has
Mm.
a service that does that for us. He's also
What
known to
the
take
fuck?
on projects in
Shit.
other people's yards as well, and do work in
Guys, I want your thought about this.
simple stuff.
That's a boy. Literally, this is a guy like called Blanket. He was Michael Jackson's son. Don't that look like a little girl? Probably what would you give her? Probably 10-year-old? If that 10, 11-year-old? Oh, probably 12.
But one time, he told me that the people who live in the house on the other side of the woods are native.
That's a guy.
For some reason, I thought that might explain.
God
some
damn,
stuff.
sure that looks like a woman.
See,
Like,
I neglect to mention this.
God, that
before.
shit. If that's a guy, you got higher than you.
Out of branches right off the trail. It's not
No
really
way, that's
easy
not a
for
guy.
anyone to go
I'm
into.
sad to say it, that's
It's
not
kind
a
of cool.
fucking guy.
I have no
12-year-old,
idea
yeah?
who built it, but it's
Or
been
some
back
break
there
at that
for at
school.
least 5 years. I've lived
Holy
here.
shit.
There's some rocks in front of it, in a fire pit style, but they seem to change
But where's
position
that thing?
sometimes. And I've also
That's in
seen what look
California
like beer
somewhere.
cans from the 1970s.
I'd see without a shirt on and see if it's actually a
wonder,
guy.
that's when the teepee was built. I'm not saying the Native Americans
Okay,
that live in
look,
the house
it is a
were
guy.
definitely behind the teepee, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
be out of the realm
Pictures.
of possibility.
I can't show that on
Some
YouTube.
of the old trail stone markers have what could be Native
YouTube
American
is
drawings
so
on them, too.
fucking
But
strict.
again,
When you get some
done that.
videos
I don't know whether the
monetized,
Native Americans are
YouTube is
responsible for the
very,
sightings or not,
very
but I think
fucking
they might have
strict.
something to do
Oh
with it.
my
There's
God.
sightings of coyotes. I'm
That's
not
like
sure
I probably
many
have
of you
this
are aware,
live stream
but
limitized,
there's
but
been
I
called
still get
a
paid, but
Native American
probably
folklore.
only
In
quarter
case
of
anyone
the
isn't familiar
amount,
with
but I
them,
suppose you get paid.
supposedly, certain Native Americans can take on the form of an animal by
Oh,
wearing
sure.
the pelt of their fur. I've typically seen them
Ooh, I got
portrayed
something.
as
Guys,
in the form of
not even
wolves.
Manda knows this, sitting next to
I'm
me.
not sure if they're able
I got
to
something ordered on Wish. Oh my God.
When I first
It's going to
saw the
shock you
coyotes,
all,
I didn't immediately make the
including
connection.
you. Oh
It
my
was late
God.
at night, and I was driving home.
It's going to shock you all, literally.
As
My
I rounded the
parents,
corner towards
my
street,
sister,
I saw what were
my
two
full
coyotes
family.
walking down the
Oh my
road.
God. They're going to be
Good,
like,
bad, funny.
good. They're going to be like, what the hell did you do to yourself?
I had never seen a coyote.
They're gonna be
around my
like,
house.
What?
Oh my God. I
But
got
I've
this
always
stuff
suspected
ordered.
they were
Like,
around.
people's
I
going to
used to
be
live a
like,
few towns over.
whoa,
I didn't see
Gerry?
anyone there.
Okay.
More often than not,
Like,
I'd hear them howling. I actually
yeah.
thought it was kind of cool at first. As I looked the a few nights later, I was chilling on my back patio when I heard rustling coming from the woods. This wouldn't be the first
Yep.
time an animal in the
Well,
woods.
it'll be a month till I figure out what it is.
One
Or-
time,
Well, they
back
said
during
it between
October. No doubt. Having just watched a slasher movie.
20
When I
to
heard what
25
sounded like
days.
heavy
Oh,
footsteps,
Don't that sound usually right about getting order
Yeah.
stuff off Wish?
but as you can imagine,
It usually takes about a
the whole thing was
month.
a bit freaky, if
Yeah.
only for
I
a
got
little while. This
jeez.
time,
I went like, I'm used so used to the small disc on the drawer. I got me I got me tracking number here, so I called tracking number. Tracking numbers in the States.
And just stood there for a second.
Way down some fucking
But all of
butt
a sudden,
fuck country down here. I don't know where the hell is that, but it's here somewhere.
I noticed an outline of Roger.
Somewhere down in the
standing at
States.
back door. I wondered if he was watching the coyote too. I didn't realize this until later, but the outdoor light in the
Damn.
American house had been on the whole time.
Woo, man, I'm fucking getting drunk there now, boy. But that was up to that bottom thing there. That guy. Took a shot of that. I got this guy. I got starting on this. Guys, this is what we got done so far. I got this gone. I got that. I got that gone.
And related creatures, not just flesh gates.
Now we're starting this.
Laugh, and you
Holy fuck. I make no wonder we're laughing and giggling.
I'll just roll you over that way. Okay, I'll roll you that way, not that way.
I'm pretty. Up your face in there, I won't belong. I won't belong.
Well,
I won't belong. Going to leak. Oh my God, that smells so good.
Well, if you get sick, first spot is go there.
Oh, but I get sick. Oh, like the toilet. I ain't showing. I'm not gonna vomit in the kitty litter box. What? What? The whole cat comes in, then she shits in the kitty litter box. Yeah. I puke it in the kitty litter box. The cat's staring at me. I got a shit. Are you finished? I got a shit. Take a number. I got a shit. Cat looks at me like, God damn you, Gerry. You just changed me kitty litter box.
What's going on?
Oh my God. Yeah. Smoking.
Offering no explanation.
See, blue
I
stuff
gathered
like
my
that.
things and went back in.
And they got on the bottom too, right on the bottom. That's what they say is do with it. Put on the bottom, put on top.
I realized that he was
Fresh
staring down a
Mhm.
coyote. After what felt
No,
like
I
hours,
think I overkilled on the key. I think I got a bit too much key in our box.
Roger
That's
stayed
okay.
there a
But the worst thing is, should go and do her dirt now, probably when you're there. She don't care. She don't care about the sound, but when she got to do her dirt, I find when my cat got to take a shit, if you looks at her at all, that's it. She'll stop. She'll almost suck the shit back up in her. The shit to go back up in her, and then she'll run in the room, and then she'll come out and she'll look at me. Like seriously, when she squats, she'll look over at me, see if I'm looking at her, and I don't make eye contact when I'm doing, like if I'm doing YouTube videos. When I'm doing YouTube videos, I can't make eye contact. If I make eye contact, that's it. And she watch you too. You can feel her eyes piercing you.
She's just as bad as that doll right there.
Yeah.
Tears hole.
Doing stuff on the street. But he said that's not what he meant.
I'm gonna eat your soul. 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 Eat this.
He was gone. I didn't even see any moving.
Hey guys,
It
what
wasn't
movie?
years
That
since
is
I
actually on a movie.
I
It's
did.
supposed to be a horror
I
movie,
didn't know
but
he left tapes
oh my god, it's more funny than
I felt
anything.
red.
Oh, I gotta see if he's on Netflix because me and Amanda, if he's on Netflix, we're gonna watch
I
him
felt
tomorrow.
myself getting weaker this past summer.
Evil
I couldn't
Dead.
stay here much longer.
Oh my god.
See a coyote. Don't
It sounds like a horror movie, but it is so fucking funny.
otherwise.
This old granny, right, with a white ear,
Good luck.
and she got white eyes. I'm gonna eat your soul. I'm gonna eat your soul. I'm gonna eat your soul. He puts a gun in her mouth and he pulls the trigger. Boom! Eat this. That's what he says.
But what if he was actually
Yeah.
responsible?
Yeah, she eat a soul,
What
Larry.
if the Native Americans who live in the house on the other side of the woods have something
I did his hand. His hand gets possessed, and his hand is like the tin crawling all over the place.
Oh my god, like that old movie, Idle Hands.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was an awesome movie. That was an awesome movie, Idle Hands. I think he's like, he's like, yeah, he's like, drop the weapon. Drop the weapon. He's like, I can't. He's like sewing, like sewing a blanket or whatever he's sewing. I can't. Drop the sewing needles. I can't. He picks up the sewing needle, puts it in the cop's head. And what was it he did to his friends? He took a bottle, took a broken bottle. Remember, he stuck it in this guy's head.
I was in elementary school.
Oh my God, I got some good memory when it comes to movies. Unbelievable.
But this is the first
Yeah,
time
he took
I
a
written
bottle,
it down
he took the beer bottle and he stuck it in somebody's head. And the funny thing about it, the beer stopper actually was stuck in the bottle, so every time he turned his head, you could see the beer bottle. You could hear the beer bottle like rattling around in the glass. Oh my God.
They call that one the wolf moon because supposedly wolves tend to howl more at the moon that time
Holy
of year
crap,
than
it's like a
others.
baby.
I didn't hear any
Like
wolves,
a baby.
but I heard something howling that
Spend your spay
It
forecast.
sent shivers down my
There's the matches.
Stay in its bay.
I was
There's
driving
currently
home
a
from
wind
work
warning in
when I
effect.
saw a coyote cross the road in the street.
100 kilometers. Holy
It seemed
crap.
to be looking
80.
directly at me.
Expected 100 along past of the coast.
On
So
Friday night,
that means coast
I
means
came
like
home from work,
shoreline.
and I saw a coyote
Yeah.
standing.
So
right
we're pretty
in
close to shore. That's only 6 hours ago.
That's only a stone throw down over there.
Jeez, jeez.
Staring right at me.
I'm this close to the ocean. I'm good.
There was no way.
probably about
I was getting
5
out of
minutes
my
walk.
car. I sat there for
Oh,
about
Not even that.
Rolls.
contemplated driving.
Yeah. If I rolls down the hill.
Give any bit of speed.
Oh, hello, kitties and those.
Hello, kitty.
Hi, hello, kitty. God love ya. Hello, kitties and those. Guys, we got a wind warning 6 hours ago. It's supposed to gust to 1 hour, 100 kilometers. No, that's wrong.
Like crazy.
It's
Quickly turned off the
winds
lights and
200
closed the shades.
kilometers per
I
hour.
took a look at my
Expected-
phone.
Expected to gust 400 miles per hour.
towards the woods. The prince, however,
Followed by 1,000 milliliters of rain, dropping to minus 600 degrees, followed by 1,000 centimeters of snow.
So basically, the movie we watched, knowing it's going to cause.
Yeah. No, not knowing. That sounds in the paragraph of the day after tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, remember Buddy in the tent and the flag just freezes solid?
I actually never. I
Oh
wanted
my
to watch
God.
Day After Tomorrow.
You never seen it?
I've never seen it.
Ooh, I wonder if she on Netflix. Oh my God, the day after tomorrow. That is
The night is only young.
Yeah.
We got some drinks, so
Yeah.
make it interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah. How about the core? Did you watch the movie The Core? It's about the Earth's core stops spinning and the sun starts opening up like spots in the sky. Oh, that means I am Amanda's arm.
Okay, from an artist to an artist, I had to ask you something, Hello Kitty. Have you ever, like, drawing in that, have you ever had, like, artist block? We draw, and then it's just
Like a flat tire?
Yeah.
Blow out?
pretty much. The longest I ever went without drawing was almost 4 years.
Oh my jeez.
First,
Whoa.
to attractive land.
It's like, oh my God.
All the
just-
time, LOL.
I do
Yeah.
some less exciting.
It's like he gets in the mood, and and then all of a sudden it's just like,
Dan Clark, he actually said, Dan Clark said Hello Kitty's doing a birthday present for me. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Tape measures.
Or something homemade, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know it's all made. I can't wait to see it. She's doing it for me birthday, March 9th. I can't wait. That's pretty close. That's coming up, March 9th.
Crunch time.
It should be locked, and this should be left behind to ensure no permanent damage is done to the forest.
Oh.
Simple enough. It was early morning on September 21st, 2018. when my
That
office
smiley
desktop
face got
came
tongue
up
looking at
with
do it?
an email. Seeing that it was an assignment to let out a cheer.
Oh my God.
The track that I had been assigned was a huge patch of old growth forest.
You far?
Located near the Monongahela National Forest
It was
in
me
West
doing this.
I was going to say, geez, like, I felt that over here. Then I had to go down the chair, travel through the floor and up my butt. I was like, God damn. I've heard of farts, but holy shit.
Growth forests haven't been touched since the settlers arrived, and some even before then. In any case,
It got his finger to him.
old
lip
growth,
seal.
increasingly rare,
Lips are
and
sealed.
amazingly beautiful.
They're sealed. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know because it'll ruin the surprise.
This was bittersweet.
That's going to be a good
Sweet
birthday
as I would be
present.
the last to
Oh
see
my
it in
God.
its undespoiled state before I gave
Yeah.
the loggers the go-ahead. I spent the morning in my office,
Like,
packing my things and loading
what I got
them into the
planned,
tiny white Ford
I don't know,
Ranger.
like,
Loving
I'm going to send, my birthday's on a Tuesday, right?
Provided to me.
So,
I started working for them.
What I'm going to do,
She was a rugged little thing.
I'm going to celebrate my birthday probably on a Saturday.
Of course, she wasn't
Because
I'm
you left me in the couple. I'm
I'm
going to celebrate my birthday on it. God damn it! I hiccuping. She's in the kinks laughing at me because I'm trying to tell you guys, and I'm hiccuping. Oh my God! I'm gonna celebrate my birthday on a Saturday. Like it's no good celebrating it on my birthday. Yes, I'm gonna have a few drinks, but like Saturday, I'm gonna be celebrate my birthday because that's the time then I can finally get shit faced on Saturday, and I don't know, like maybe I'll sleep into 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. someday. I won't even trust me. Cooking, it won't be in my that will not be on my list that Sunday. Hell no.
what should have been.
Wind is picking up. Yeah, enough to blow the hair off a bald man. That don't make no sense, but that's what I heard people say. Enough to blow the horns off a goat.
So I looked upwards to admire.
Enough to blow the balls off a brass monkey.
Through the tangle of white bark branches was a decomposing.
I was going to put on the wig. Oh, I got 2 wigs in here.
Tendons, the only things
Put
holding it
one on
together
too.
as it dangled from the tree.
I got 2 wigs on there.
Stepped back from the initial shock. The staring skeletal visage of the old.
I gotta use the bathroom. And I'll be back. Amanda's there if you want to talk to her. She don't want to be shown, so respect her privacy like I am now, and you guys can chat. So please use that. Please do that for me, okay, guys?
Working on it.
It was difficult to tell.
Yeah, you gotta come here. You gotta get pretty close so it can focus. There you go. That's the picture she's drawing there now. Oh, look at that shirt. That shirt is fucking awesome. That's like a YouTube image.
I want to look at it. I'm
Don't get 5 X's going. Oh my God, that was like a.
Oh, you never showed that one.
Oh yeah. That was like one.
It was 5X.
Oh, it's Homer Simpson. Remember when Homer Simpson? He was wearing his team and he fell for it. Moo. I was like a moo man.
The apparent age of the carving and carcass eased my worries a little. Whoever had done this obviously done their work months ago. I resolved that until I happened across fresher wood, I was unlikely to run into anyone else out here in the woods. Having reassured myself for the moment and excited to lay eyes on the rare old growth, I carried on down the trail towards my destination. I reached the edge of my assigned stand around 6:30 at night. The old, ill-maintained trail terminating in a small clearing on the border of the forest I hiked through, and the secluded acres of old growth that waited beyond. I gazed, awestruck, at what waited for me. Ancient tree trunks that soared stories high, capped with dense foliage that cast the groves beneath the placid twilight. One of the defining features of old growth is the lack of understory. Smaller plants robbed of the sunlight by the canopy above. This means that you can see much further than you could in a different forest, where brush and vines might block your view. In the old growth ahead of me, I could see deep into the canopy shaded woods, darkness enveloping the trees that grew and twisted in gnarled shapes. Ancient beings shaped by countless years into warped and beautiful lines. I was nearly overtaken by the sight, a view so few people are able to look upon in this modern age. Even though I was nearly shaking with excitement to explore the acre's large stand of forest ahead of me, I knew that daylight would not
You see that? Dragon Ball Z all
I
mixed
would
out.
have to push off starting my work.
Holy shit!
My tent made a small stone ring to act as a fire pit. Before nightfall overtook my new campsite. The first night on the edge of the old growth forest was so quiet. As I lay tightly wrapped in my sleeping bag, staring up through the vent net in the roof of my tent toward the stars above, I heard almost none of the sounds one might expect from camping deep in the woods. No night birds called, no insects buzzed. The only sounds were the rushing of the wind through the leaves, and once a mournful sound of an owl hooting somewhere within the ancient grove.
Amanda,
come here. I sat there awake in eerie silence for nearly the entire night, partially perturbed by the quiet, but mostly entranced by the beauty of the starlit sky, filled with excitement for the day to come. I eventually drifted off to sleep around 2 a.m. At 5:30 in the morning, I was awoken by the electronic chirping of my watch alarm, signaling the start of my day. Groggily sitting up, I immediately
I got this laundry. I got bed sheets in there.
yanking the zipper
Dry
of my
heat.
tent flap and exposing myself to chill morning
Yeah.
air.
Oh,
I rose to a
hair got darker in a few seconds.
As my head left the tent, I stopped.
Hey guys,
Frozen and staring.
that's her
I
here.
was staring.
My hair.
The hands of a middle-aged bearded man. He wore old sweater and denim,
I worse than non-white chicks. You ever watched white chicks before? See when he puts on the wig and he's like, like that? Yeah. Oh my God. I see that. Yeah, white chicks. Yeah, when he puts on the wig first time, he's like. Angry Grandpa wears a wig. Angry Grandpa actually wears a wig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You walked into
A wig or a toupee.
5 in the morning.
No wig. He actually had on a wig, and he had a like he had a blonde wig come down to there, and he had on this big old boom hole. Oh my God. Angry Grandpa, guys, go check him out. The poor man died. He's dead and gone, but oh my God, his legend will always live on, man. Seriously. He was funny as shit. Now,
What do you mean?
if you don't like bawling and screaming and cursing and swearing, it's not fit. It's not made for you guys. But this, like, it's all fake. Michael said it after. It's all like fake. He never meant none of it. But like, they didn't put Angry Grandpa. They didn't call him Angry Grandpa to be nice. Like, you guys understand what I'm trying to say? He's not Angry Grandpa. They never call him that because he's nice.
Before Grandpa sold it to National.
Speaking of Grandpa.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
I furrowed my brow. Not only had I had the shock of my life less than a minute ago,
Wait.
now I was listening to the family.
Hey, I should be in someone I'm driving. Oh my God, those are when you get the
So
tears.
is that why you go around poking at other people's
Oh, to drive through Dallas more like this.
Oh
my
Jerry, we know you're pulling up. Well,
Oh my God, those are when you get the stairs down from you. Well,
tell stories.
guys, we're going from Hughes more than the windmill farm.
Pack up and leave is my advice.
All depends on how much I drinks and how drunk I am when I cross that bed. I might just get up at 11:30, 12 o'clock.
That's okay, I'll get a bucket of
What
water.
could he have possibly
Oh my days.
I'd be killed.
Or do what I used to do with the boys. I'd take your finger and put it in a glass and you piss the head.
morning light.
But that don't work on me. Boys try that on me. That don't work.
I gathered my things and prepared for my
I
first
gotta get a
foray
piece of scissors.
into the old
I got a
growth
piece
stage.
of here, there's
I
annoying. See
nearly
that?
inhaled my breakfast, excited to start my work. Then, pack filled, unsecured, I stepped beyond the edge of the grove. The old grove was breathtaking.
Like I'm covered your
Ancient trees surrounded me as I walked. Dark twisting shapes
A female
disappearing
polish?
into the shadowy canopy.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh my
No one
God. Cold black female polish? Oh my God. I'll be driving like, oh my jeez. Well, you imagine me walking in the store. Oh my God,
Wait,
where's
have
fruit
you ever had nail polish on?
Maybe I did when I was younger.
There we go.
I set to work immediately, invigorated by my utterly gorgeous surroundings.
Pretty sure there's been some drunk times. And I dare you
to
put on nail polish.
I got a Stop Up Shoppers Drug Mart or Dollarama sells too, do they?
Measure trunk diameter.
Ooh, Dollarama.
Calculated height.
That's not no
Judge quality temperature.
one-time shit, is it?
That's left standing.
I gotta get stuff that stays on me.
I thought to myself, almost all of these trees were worth thousands of dollars in timber as individuals.
Jeez, pretty
This stand
small
of old
here.
growth alone would likely net the
What?
company over $1 million after harvest. How had this place not been logged yet? With a metallic rattle.
Guys, I could grow my hair some fast, can I? Unreal how fast I can grow my hair. Holy moly.
The bright orange X's I sprayed on the tree trunks could be seen in the distance in every direction.
Ooh, that's what I should do.
Obviously unnatural.
That's what I should do.
It felt strange to be
I should go on Facebook Live and then I can play the music.
humanity. It was after 4 p.m. when I was finishing up the last sections of the stand. I decided.
All right, guys.
There was a
I'm gonna-
low valley near the center of the
Guys,
edge.
listen to me. I got something to say.
Slopes. I had nearly finished marking the chosen trees.
I'm going on Facebook Live,
Something hauntingly strange.
but if it don't work out, I'll be back here, okay? So check me up on Facebook. I'm going on Facebook, but I'm going on Facebook Live, and then I'll be able to play music. That'll be good. Then I'll be able to play music on instead of listening to Skinwalker videos. So guys, stay tuned, and sign off here now, and check me up on Facebook Live. So I'm going to leave this right now and going on Facebook Live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Smash that like button, guys. If Facebook Live don't work out, and if it's like shits, you will find me on this. And the only way you can find me on this, guys, you gotta smash that bell button. Like, smash the subscribe button. Just subscribe to my channel. And when you get you see a bell up on the top, hit that, and then you see, and then you come up all. Hit all. Then you get all my notifications. So all right, guys. See me on Facebook Live very, very, very soon. And I mean very soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Love you all. Bye, everybody.
Shifted for the first time in what likely have been decades. I threw a glance back.
Hang on, I'm not finished.